My name is Shan Arora, and I have the honor of serving as the first director of the Kendeda Building for Innovative Sustainable Design at the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta. Why are we talking so much about this one particular building? It's been the talk of the town for a while now, and that's because it's the first living building in the state of Georgia. So a living building seeks to go beyond sustainability and get to the point where we have a relationship with the planet that's regenerative, meaning we give back more than we take. And so let's talk about what this building is giving back. Over the course of 1 year, this building generates more on-site electricity each year than it consumes. In fact, over 220% net positive energy. Over the course of 1 year, it captures and infiltrates 15 times more rainwater than it consumes. During the construction process, it diverted more waste from the landfill than it sent to the landfill. And there's another way this building is regenerative, in that the day it was complete, it had no carbon impact at all. And we didn't get there just by buying carbon offsets. We got there in large part by incorporating wood. The Living Building Challenge doesn't want buildings to begin their life as being part of the problem. In fact, buildings can be an integral part of the carbon solution. And one of the things that we use is this product that actually stores atmospheric carbon if it's harvested properly. We've seen a lot of wood used in residential construction, but what about commercial construction? So that's what we're showcasing here. We're showcasing mass timber. It's not something that folks necessarily have heard of or understand in our region, and we want this building to be a showcase for mass timber. And we're showcasing two types of mass timber. One is glue laminated mass timber. That's important because it's displacing the need for very carbon-intensive steel and concrete. People get it. The other is nail laminated timber. So that's going to be 2x4s and 2x6s nailed together into, let's just call them plates. Those plates were made off-site. So while this building was under construction, we were actually assembling a very important piece of the building off-site. And those got assembled into panels, and those panels were brought over here, and I watched them go in plop, 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 fast. I think there's another benefit that could come from the incorporation of mass timber into more commercial buildings in the Southeast. You know, we talk about the highest and best use for land. And sometimes I bristle when people say, what's the highest and best use for land? Because it's a very narrow approach. What a sustainably managed tree farm can do is it can provide us ecologic services. It can keep our groundwater clean. It can help dramatically reduce runoff during a heavy rain event. It's cleaning our air. So if we're using more locally sourced mass timber that's displacing imported steel, we are now providing for a truly higher and best use of that land. Because not only is it serving as a carbon sink, not only is it providing ecologic services, it's also enhancing the local economy.